don't want to go any further without acknowledging the matriarch of this great church, and that is the elect lady, Mother Miriam Stallworth. Thank God for her. And we wish the blessings of the Lord upon you, the favor of the Lord. I thank God for my mother that's with me today. Because if it wasn't for my mother, then you wouldn't have me. I'm going to say this. If it wasn't for my mother, then my wife wouldn't have me. How about that? Gotcha. But I definitely want to thank God for my wife and the mother of my kids. I want her to stand, the first lady in this church, and I thank God for you. And I appreciate you to the fullest. Thank God for all of you. Not going to be before you long at all. This is a wonderful day, and I know that we're not coming back here tonight for evening service. I want you all to appreciate your family, appreciate your mother, or if a woman has played any major role in your life as a mother, grandmother, an auntie that played a major role in your life, a kind of a mother figure, godmother or something, I want you to spend time today, if you can. If they're not in town, give them a call and let them know how much you appreciate them. Proverbs chapter 31. Amen. I'm looking at verse number 28, chapter 31. Verse number 28, just one passage today. We're going to just read this. We're going to talk a little bit and help us. And I'm going to read in your hearing. It just simply says, her children arise up and call her blessed. Not just her children, but her husband also. And he praiseth her. Her children arise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praiseth her. I want to use for a subject matter on this morning, just for the sake of Mother's Day, and so we can, for the sake of remembering this particular day. Simply, my message this morning, my topic is what a difference a mother makes. What a difference a mother makes. I was, every year when you're a preacher, you're a pastor, a preacher, there's certain days out the year that you have to kind of turn your message and kind of, curtail it for the day, for the occasion. There's, Christmas. You try to have a message that focuses around the holiday of Christmas, and the birth of Christ. And then Easter, we just celebrated Easter or resurrection, and most preachers across the country try to seek the Lord or get a message that focuses around the holiday of Easter or resurrection. And then there's Mother's Day. And you try to find something in the Bible that that can bless the people, and yet kind of stay within the scope of what the occasion is, which is Mother's Day. And I have to tell you that Mother's Day is probably one of the most difficult days, Sundays, for a preacher to try to preach without preaching what he preached last year. Yeah. But today, being a mother and trying to raise a son and or a daughter in this season, in this era, in this time is totally different, because back then, the level of respect that children had for their parents, I believe, was at a higher level than what it is today. Uh-huh. Back then, you didn't see a whole lot of 15-year-olds, mothers. You didn't see a lot of 16-year-old mothers back then like you do today. So the time is different. And it's not better per se, but just different. It was a different mindset. How we approached the family, how we approached togetherness. You know, even from the standpoint of family togetherness, it was a different era back then than it is today. So now I'm thinking just how important it is to be an effective mother in this day. I thought about some of the TV moms, sitcom moms, that, whether you believe it or not, kind of helped shape our society, especially from an African American perspective. I wrote a few of them down that I think played major roles in our life as a people, as a society, as African Americans. And you guys already know, the number one mother